I, let's solve for the value of x. 1 to the power of x is still 1, right? So we have 1 divided by 2 to the power of x is equal to x divided by 8. Now let's multiply through by 2 to the power of x, alright? So if we do that, we have 1 divided by 2 to the power of x multiplied by 2 to the power of x is equal to x divided by 8 multiplied by 2 to the power of x. So you can see that this is going to cancel this, and we are going to have 1 is equal to x divided by 8 multiplied by 2 to the power of x. Now let's multiply through again by 8, okay, so that I will have a number here and I will have x variables here. So I'm going to have 1 multiplied by 8 is equal to x divided by 8 multiplied by 2 to the power of x multiplied by 8, okay? So this is going to cancel this, and we are going to have 1 multiplied by 8 is 8, so we have 8 is equal to x multiplied by 2 to the power of x. All right, now I'm going to take this to this side and bring this way because it is better for me. All right, so this is what we have right now. Okay, now we are going to multiply both sides of this equation. Okay, before that, if this is the first time you are seeing us, the first time you are seeing this amazing channel, click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. Yes, we upload daily, so tune in at your convenience to watch our new uploads. Okay, thank you very much, and please give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. Now this is what we have. I want to introduce you to the Lambert W function. Yes, the Lambert W function states that if you have this and you introduce the Lambert W function to it, that your answer becomes A. Okay, so that simply means that if I can arrange this to be in this form, I will introduce the Lambert W function and A becomes my solution. Now see how we are going to do it. So looking at what we have now, we can see that if you say that e to the power of ln x, this is also equal to x. Yes, e to the power of ln anything is equal to that thing. So that means that e to the power of ln 2 will still give me 2. So I will replace this 2 with e to the power of ln 2. So I will have x multiplied by e to the power of ln 2 raised to the power of x, okay, is equal to 8. I've not changed anything. Now if I open this bracket, note that e to the power of ln a multiplied by b is equal to e to the power of b ln a. All right, okay, so that simply means that we can write this as x e to the power of x ln 2, all right, is equal to 8. Now remember that according to that Lambert W function, notice that what we have here is the same thing with what we have here. There is no difference. This is A and this is A. But if you look at this, notice that we have ln 2 here, but we don't have ln 2 as our coefficient. That means that we are going to multiply this side by ln 2. So whatever we do to this side, we are going to do that to this side in order to balance it up. So we multiply through by ln 2. So if we do that, we have x ln 2 e to the power of x ln 2 is equal to 8 ln 2. Can you see that we have something here? So if we introduce the Lambert W function here, we actually get x ln 2. All right, but we are going to look at this side of the equation. Yes, to transform it also in this form before we introduce our Lambert W function. So this is equal to 8 can be written as 4 multiplied by 2, right? So we have 4 multiplied by 2 ln 2. So this is equal to 4. So this is going to come up to become the square of 2, right? Yes, using the power function. Okay, so the power rule, sorry. So we have 4 ln 4. Now this is what we have, 4 ln 4. But we need to have the same thing here, and we need to introduce e. All right. So we are going to introduce e here by saying that e, remember that e to the power of ln 4 is the same thing as this 4. So we have not actually changed anything. So we have e to the power of ln 4 multiplied by this ln 4. Okay, all right, so let me copy this and continue with this. So we have x ln 2, then e to the power of x ln 2 okay, is equal to E ln 4 multiplied by ln 4. So that is where we are. Now let me clean this part so that we can have enough space to work with. Okay, so we now have x ln 2 e to the power of x ln 2 is equal to, now ln 4 can come this side, and we have e to the power of ln 4. So you can see clearly that we can now comfortably introduce the Lambert W function. Isn't that amazing? Yes, I know it is. Now let us go ahead and do that. Now if we introduce the Lambert W function, we are going to have that the Lambert W function of what? X ln 2 e to the power of x ln 2 is equal to the Lambert W function of ln 4 e to the power of ln 4. Okay, now we have, for here we are going to have this x ln 2 as the answer, while for here we are going to have ln 4 as the solution. Yes, now we have x ln 2 is equal to this same thing as ln 2 squared, right? Because I want to have ln 2 here and ln 2 here. That is why I'm doing this. So we have x ln 2 is equal to, this 2 will come down to multiply this ln 2. Now at this point, we can divide both sides by ln 2 by ln 2. You can see that, right? Now ln 2 we cancel ln 2, and we have x is equal to x. Ln 2 we also cancel ln 2, and we have that x is equal to 2. Now let us prove that the answer we got is correct. So we got that our x is equal to 2. So let's verify. Now the question says that 1 over 2 to the power of x is equal to x divided by 8, and we got our x to be equal to 2, right? So we can write 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 2 divided by 8. All right, so let's see. 1 to the power of 2 will give us 1, and 2 to the power of 2 will give us 4, is equal to 2. If we reduce this to its lowest term, 2 divide itself 1, divide 8 is 4. So we still have 1 over 4. So you can see that the left hand side of this equation is equal to the right hand side of the equation. And that simply means that the answer we got is correct. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.